Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then welcome, my name's Chloe. So today's video is going to be little empties, just some products that I have used up, giving you my thoughts, if I would repurchase, blah blah blah. I really like to film these because I really like to watch them. I really like to see what people are actually using and if they're really liking it, because you see a lot of first impressions or you see a lot of influencers that use a bunch of different things, but I want to know what people are actually using and if they're liking it, if they're repurchasing it themselves. If you would like to see more of me, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok. TikTok, my handle is the same with my YouTube, which is Chloe KH with 2 E's. Instagram, I've changed it, it's Chloe KH 2 E's _PMU, because I am doing a lip blush business now and training, and that's going to be more of like a business Instagram, but I will do content on there as well. But yes, really hope you enjoy watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! First off, we've got some candles. I do have a candle obsession. I do have a lot of candles still, so I've made a request that I do not want any candles for Christmas. I think my sister has bought me one, which is fine, but I literally do not need them. I have so many. But yeah, starting off, I have got another one of these Superdrug. These are the pumpkin spice, well, this is the pumpkin spice scented candle. They do have a few different ones. They've got like a candy floss one, they've got a chocolate one, which I really want to try. But yeah, I bought these, I want to say the beginning of this year. They went down to like £2.50, where they're usually definitely over like £12, I think. So that was an absolute steal, because it's got a 100-hour burn time, and does it actually say how much is in here? No, I can't see how much is actually in here, but it is quite a big candle. Smells absolutely divine. I had this burning all day Christmas Day last year, so I just had to pick up some in the sale. I do have another one, so I've got one more downstairs that I am saving for Christmas again, because it's just beautiful. Your house just smells amazing. I will continue to pick these up. I do want to see if there's another sale for at the start of next year, because I will definitely be picking more up. Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. I hate it when the candle doesn't burn all the way down. Like I've just got a little bit at the bottom there, which is really annoying me. But yeah, I would 100% recommend this, repurchase this, it's absolutely delicious. Next I've got this one, is this Yankee? I don't think so. It's Wickford & Co. So this is the Wedding Bell scent. Funnily enough, I was given this years ago when my friend got engaged. It was in my little bridesmaid box, and I just kind of kept it, and I was thinking, what candles have I not burned? What do I need to use up? And this was just kind of on my little book stand, and I was like, I need to burn that. Like, it seems like a really nice clean scent, and I kind of wanted to try it because well, I've had it for years really, and it was about time. So yeah, this one does smell quite nice. It's a very clean scent, so you do get used to it after a while. It's not one of those ones like the pumpkin spice one that I've just shown, that you can just smell it and you're like, oh yeah, gorgeous. It smells okay, and then you don't really remember it. You kind of forget that you've got something burning really. That's all I can really describe it. It's clean. And I'm not a massive fan of like clean scents. I really like something fruity, or it's got to have some sort of sweet element to it. I really like the Yankee, there's like a lemon lavender, that's really nice, or like a coconut. I really like fruity things. So yeah, it's not something that I would pick up. And it's annoyed me how much. I mean, that's only a little bit up the sides. My friend showed me a way that if you put foil around the outside, it's supposed to help it do a clean burn down. And I do want to get a candle warmer to put it under one of those things, so it just burns a bit better, because I just use matches at the moment. But yeah, I've got a little bit at the bottom that just kind of yeah, didn't really light anymore, didn't burn away. Next I've got this one here. So I didn't purchase this. This actually came with the house. The previous owners, they did leave a few things here where they just kind of left in a hurry. Because we wanted to move in and we were like, right, we've got the keys, we've, you know, done the deal, leave. We want to move in. This was just left here. I didn't really like the smell of it, but I just kind of burnt it because it was a full candle. This one is the Pink Champagne Petals and Raspberry Kisses scented candle from Illuminate Trio. Just like that. Not a massive fan of it. It almost smells a bit floral, which I don't really like. It's quite hard to get right for me to like floral scents. Didn't like this one. I mean, I burnt it, I used it up, but yeah, it's not something that I'd be like, do you know what, I really like that, I'll repurchase. It wasn't one of those things that was like, oh, do you know what, I really like that candle, I'll go and get another one. Not memorable. So lastly with candles, I've got this Yankee Candle tea light set that I was given for Christmas for 1 year off Jake's family. It contained 10. So I've got All Is Bright, Spiced White Cocoa, Vanilla Cupcake, Cinnamon Stick, Berry Trifle, Home Sweet Home, Lemon Lavender, Mulberry and Fig Delight, Macaron Treats and The Perfect Tree. So some of these I really liked, some of them couldn't really smell them, but I did like it. I liked that there were like a few little ones to try because you can try before you buy yourself, really. They were just kind of like a single use. You lit it for a couple of hours and then, you know, because they were quite small, it's not something that I could go back and burn again. So yeah, I did like these. If I was given them for Christmas again, I would enjoy it because I do really like a candle and it kind of introduces me to new scents. And, you know, I would purchase the Lemon Lavender because I have tried that in full size before. That was actually gifted to me last year. Vanilla Cupcake is quite a nice sweet scent. And then out of the two, I'd probably say those were the most memorable for me. I'm not a massive fan of like overly cinnamon things, so Cinnamon Stick wasn't my fave. But yeah, I thought that was actually a really nice gift. I do prefer bigger candles that I can just kind of, where I really like a scent, I can just light it and use it up. But this is a nice little gift idea. Gone through a few sheet masks. So my number one is my Biodance. This is the collagen overnight mask that comes in the 2 parts. Starts out kind of white and turns clear overnight. Love that one. I will always repurchase that one. Then we've got the Jenabelle PDRN Rejuvenating Mask. This one is quite nice. It's one of those ones that you leave on for sort of 20 minutes and then you take off. It does leave your skin looking really nice. I do really like the way Jenabelle skincare makes my skin look, and of course give me all the PDRN. So I do like that one as well, just for a little something to zhuzh up my skin. But I always wear the Biodance one when I've got something on the day after, like a wedding or something like that, so my skin just looks beautiful. This one's quite a recent one. This was kind of gifted to me by the brand. This is the Numbers In NAD Plus Bio Lifting Full Face Mask. So it's got peptides in here. This again comes in 2 parts and it's almost like a lifting sort of one where you hook it around your ears and it kind of pulls your chin up a bit. I did like this one. I wore it for quite a while. And I really liked the way my skin looked. So full of serum. I was putting serum on my hands, I was putting serum on my neck, on my face afterwards. My skin was just drinking this up. So after one use, I've got 3 more because they sent me a pack, but I really like it. Moving in with Jenabelle, I've got the PDRN Rejuvenating Toner. I've got another one of these on the go, and then I've got another full-sized one that they sent me. This takes ages to go through. Such a big boy, 300 mils here. I love everything PDRN, salmon, sperm, salmon DNA, to keep my youth, keep my collagen, elasticity in my skin. It's such a good toner. I recommend it to a lot of people, and yeah, I do feel like this has really helped my skin. I do get a lot of compliments on my skin. Yeah, love this one. I can't say much more than that. Moving in with skincare, CeraVe. I've got the Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. I do prefer cleansers like this. I prefer them to be really creamy, really hydrating. I get on with a creamy cleanser more than a gel. Very nice, very cheap and cheerful. Have I got a lot of cleansers on the go at the moment? Yes. Am I using one that's very similar to this? Yes, I'm using the Simple Repair Plus cleanser with ceramides that's very similar to this one. And I'm just using that one at the moment. Would I repurchase this? Probably. When I really wrecked my skin barrier because I was using too many active ingredients, I stripped my skin right back to basics, doing a cleanse, tone, moisturise routine, and this was my cleanser, and it really helped my skin barrier. So yes, I would repurchase, but at the moment I have so many cleansers. I'm so grateful to be sent products that I don't really need to buy skincare at the moment, because I have a nice ample supply of things. So I would recommend it. It is really lovely. Some micellar water. This is the Nutmeg one from Morrison's. It's okay, very cheap. It's good at getting your makeup off. It can irritate my eyes a little bit. I need to be quite careful with it, not to rub too much. I think it's okay, gets the job done. There are better ones out there, but it's very cheap and cheerful and easy for me to pick up because Morrison's is literally behind my work. And I feel like Garnier is so expensive at the moment, and whenever I try and look for the big micellar water, it's never on offer, and I will not pay like £10 for it. I want it when it's on offer for £5. But yeah, I've just kind of been using this one at the moment. Hand cream, I've gone through this one here from L'Occitane, something like that. I've already repurchased this. I think it is such a good hand cream. Really, really good for any sort of chapped, dry hands. It's one of those ones that you push up like that. I've only got a teeny bit left here. I've kind of given this last little bit to Jake to use, but he has been using my new one because he has really cracked, dry hands. He does work in a factory, so he's got his hands out, sort of outside and stuff. But yeah, I can go a few days without using this and my hands don't dry out, they don't chap. When I was weightlifting and I get the little calluses, this would really help with that. But as you can see, my hands do look really delicate, really soft, and it's all down to this hand cream. Love it, will always repurchase it. I found my hand cream for life. Next I have got some shower gel. I've got this one here from Superdrug. This is a little sparkly edition one. This is the Caramel and Pistachio Shimmer Shower Gel. They do have a normal one as well. And this is supposed to be a little dupe for Sol de Janeiro. I did like it. I think it, it was really nice. It gave you a really nice sort of sparkle shimmer to your body after using it. It's really messy in the shower. And I don't think that the fragrance lasts, like the scent to it doesn't really last. It's very cheap and cheerful. I think these can go down to like 99p with Superdrug. So if you are after like little stocking fillers, I do think it's nice. I do prefer scents from Lush or Body Shop because the fragrance just lasts a bit longer on my skin. But this was okay, 250ml for like that amount. It's very good, very cost effective. And I think that, little girls would quite like that with like shimmery shower gel. Have more shower gel. Snow Fairy Glitter. Love this. Picked this up in the Christmas sale last year. I will always use Snow Fairy. I've got Snow Fairy at the moment in my shower. It's such a gorgeous, like, sweet scent. I do like a lot of their line. They've got the Snow Fairy Two-Tone, Snow Fairy Glitter, Snow Fairy Original. Tried all of those, really like them all. This one is a bit more of a darker pink and sort of obviously sparkly, but I just love that classic smell. I do love a lot of shower gels from Lush, and they do have really nice scents, and I just love that they last on the skin. I do layer up with sort of the body lotion and the spray to keep that scent, but I could have a shower with this and Jake can tell, I've got a 3-story house, he can tell when he walks in that I've had a shower with Snow Fairy because he can smell it. It's just such a lovely smell that lasts, so I'll always repurchase this. Then I've got this one from Skinny Dip. So this is their Disney collab, and it's a Snow Fairy Blueberry Shower Gel. Only a little one, got it from TK Maxx. I think it was a couple of pounds, like very, very cheap. I took this on our little weekend away. We went away for our birthdays, just a little like cabin with hot tub and stuff. It was lovely. And this is my little travel shower gel. It smells really nice in the shower, but when you step out of that shower you cannot smell it on the skin, so it's not something I'd repurchase. I kind of got it for the packaging really, because I was like, oh, it's got Snow White on it. And I, you know, not long watched the Snow White film. But yeah, it's not something that I would pick up again, because it's just kind of, it smells really nice in the shower, but it doesn't carry. And in with sort of like shower, I have got some hair care. I've got the Give Me shampoo. This is the original argan oil and coconut oil. Big boy 300ml. I got this in a set where it came with a shampoo, conditioner, tangle teaser, hair mask, serum, some other things. Really good sets that you can get on TikTok shop for cheap. Did I like it? Yes. It smells really nice. You can use a little bit and it really lathers up. Really cleans my hair, gives me a nice shine. I did prefer this on my brunette hair than I did on my blonde hair, because I've had this one a little while. Would I repurchase? Yes. I do think it's a really nice shower gel. Really nice shampoo for how cheap it is. And I do miss it. Like, I'll be using a shampoo at the moment and I'm just like, doesn't hit the same as this one. So it's something that I will pick up again once I've kind of used what I've got already. Next I've got the Garnier Ultimate Blends. This is the watermelon and pomegranate for fine hair. This was given to me by somebody that didn't get on with it, so I just kind of used it up. I used it as my first shampoo because I do a double shampoo and then condition. Did I like it? It was okay. I think I preferred the conditioner more. The conditioner was really soft, especially on my ends. Not really memorable. Did it lather up nicely? Yes. But I just kind of used it as my first cleanse. I wasn't reliant on the shampoo. So it's not something that I would pick up personally, but I've used it up and I thought that it was okay. UTAN Super Strength Tan Remover. Super Strength Tan Remover is an absolute lie. I think this has been discontinued. It's not a very good product. It does not remove your tan. I have put this on my body from like the neck down. I've left it on for longer than it says, because it, depending on your tan, whether it's like gradual, you double coated or whatnot, you leave it on for longer and stuff, for more stubborn tan. I've left it on for ages and it's done nothing to help me, you know, take off the tan. So it's not something that I would repurchase or recommend. That I just find soaking in a bath and using an exfoliating mitt, using circular motions, helps take off my tan, and that's what I do when I have to take off my tan and then reapply it. Next I have got some vitamins. So I've got the Happy Boots Bedtime Gummies. These are the sleep ones. 60 gummies in here. I think these were £10, or you can get them on 3 for 2. I was using the Novomins gummies where you had to take 2, and I think they were for less time as well, so works out better comparing the two price wise and sort of how much you get. What I will say, they are delicious. They're very nice and they're very big gummies as well. It took me a while to get used to them. My sleep was kind of broken. I had a lot on my mind, so I was finding it quite hard to sleep, and once I was sleeping I would wake up in the night. Once they kicked in though, after like a week or so, I really liked them. I was finding that I was having quite deep sleep, so I was sleeping for longer time, and it's really helped get my sleep cycle back to where it should be. Like, I'm no longer taking sleeping gummies and I'm sleeping fine. So yeah, I would recommend these. I think these are really good. They really helped me for when I did need them, when I had a lot on my mind and I just couldn't sleep. I was you know, up in the night. So yeah, very, very good. Lastly, I've got a few more things. I've got this eye cream here from Benefit. I don't think they do it anymore. I think I've got one left. What I used to do was, when I worked for the brand and I would get a certain amount of money to kind of use on products that I could obviously wear the products to work, I would just buy things that I liked, not necessarily bought a full face of things because I didn't like to wear all Benefit. What I did like was the eye cream. I would use it on myself, I would use it on people I do makeup on to prep their under eyes. Very, very nice eye cream. It's got cocoa butter in there to help with dark circles, and it has got a little ancient Chinese remedy in here to help soothe the skin. So really nice ingredients, and it's like a really nice texture. I love this in a pot because I like to just kind of take what I need. I hate the squeezy tubes because you can squeeze out too much. It's my kind of product for under the eyes. I've got one left that I'm going through now, and I don't know what I'm going to do because I do really like that eye cream. I don't know if they've got another one. I don't know if they've updated their skincare. I haven't really looked into Benefit much. I was very put off by the brand when I worked for them on counter, so I don't really have much to do with them at the moment. But I did think this was a really nice eye cream. Keeping with Benefit, I've got Girl Meets Pearl. Now this I think is definitely discontinued. I found this deep in my makeup and used it, really liked it, and continued to use it. I kind of forgot my love for it. I was using this as a primer when I was on counter because I hated Professional. I can mix this with foundation. I can use it before foundation as like a little added glow to the skin. It's like a really nice pinky gold kind of tone to it, really sort of soft on the skin. I really liked it, and I would buy it if it was available again because I thought it was really nice mixed in with foundation, gave me a really nice glow to the skin. So I did really like that from Benefit. Lastly, I've got the P. Louise Fall In Line double-ended liner. I think these were supposed to be liquid. They have dried up since. I think I got this in a budget box or in some sort of sale. I liked it at the time. I really liked the colours. You had this like chocolate brown and like mauvey colour, so I was using it in makeup looks. I found that it stayed put quite nicely. It didn't crumble, it didn't run, so that's what I did like about this liner. They did have other colours as well. I actually think I got it in the advent calendar, like the mini advent calendar a couple of years ago. I have massively been put off by P. Louise because they are so in your face on TikTok. I just can't stand it, and I feel like the packaging and everything is just tailored to younger people now. Even their sort of budget boxes or their advent calendars are just filled with skincare when I was all about the makeup. So I haven't actually bought or used a lot of P. Louise in such a long time. There you go guys, that was the end of the video. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!